Hello guys, welcome to the studio. Today we're going to be doing a quick review of this website that is Unison.audio. Let us see what they have to offer and if that is useful to the AKAI MPC community. We'll be right back. Before we proceed, we have to take a quick look at what we do here at Bitbender Studio. We basically teach you the tips and tricks of how to use your AKAI MPC device more effectively. That's what we do here, so that you can do less and achieve more. To get a lot of in-depth know-how that you might actually have been omitting that might make your work a lot easier. That's what we do here. So we go beyond teaching you how to make beats to how to use the device to make the beats, because if you understand how to use the device to make the beats, it will be faster and easier and better for you eventually to be able to make your beats and bring down your ideas into life. So one of those things we now try to do is once in a while, when we see a good tool, a tool that is useful, that might be useful for you as an AKAI MPC family, we try to bring it on board and show you, let you in on it and say, okay, fine, this is worth the pick or not. And that is what we're doing right now. Today we're going to be reviewing this Unison.audio. This website promises a whole lot of stuff. You can go there and check it out yourself. They've got free packs, sample packs, and preset banks, MIDI packs, drum monkeys, and all that. Then you say to yourself, oh, you know what? I am actually I'm not a DAW user. I use the hardware. I use MPC hardware. So how does this benefit me? Because this, all I'm seeing here is everything that works with a DAW. And I would like to also inform you that I basically send them a mail. Immediately I came across their advert, went to the website, checked out all the things they have to offer, which sounds interesting. I just jumped on my mail and I sent them a mail like, okay, guys, I like what you're doing here, but is there any possibility that this thing works with the AKAI MPC devices? And I got a response, oh no, it cannot work with the AKAI MPC device. It can only work with DAW. Now, don't be discouraged. Is there an alternate way you can actually make them to work with your MPC devices? The answer is yes. And that's what you need to know. That's what you need to take to the bank as we start the review. They promise a whole lot of things, the free packs and all sample packs and preset banks and MIDI banks. I think the one that interests me a lot is the MIDI packs. Now, what does the MIDI pack have to offer? If you check out their MIDI packs, they were talking about the fact that even if you do not know anything about music, all you need to do is get our MIDI packs, put it on your DAW, and you'll be able to make any chord progression of your choice. And I tried it out. It was awesome and wonderful. Do you get? You can actually make any progression chord of your choice. You will agree with me that even though you say you are a hardware person, you still have a laptop in your house and at least probably working with at least one DAW. I use Ableton, right? You can choose to use any other one you have. According to them, it works perfectly with any of the DAWs that you have there. So basically what we're talking about is the fact that, you know what, while you are here on their website, you can actually download the free packs to even test, just for a test. Although they are currently offering some kind of 30% off and all that. If you probably, maybe by the time you are watching this video, you're able to get in, to get access here. This you can actually pick, like this complete pack can pay for $7 and this for $67. Do you get? So it's left to you to decide on probably the one you want to pick. But the bottom line is, I'm going to show you how it works and what they promise, which actually they delivered. I must confess that they delivered on what they promised. How is it good for you as a producer? If you do not understand the rudiment of music, or you do, but you don't know how to play the keyboard, you can't do the chord progression, it will take you some couple of years to actually read or study and be an expert in those kind of regions. That is making chord progressions and all that. But if you want to just jump in directly and make and leverage on what some people have already done that you can continue from, that is what this is for. All you need to do is after installation, or after you download rather, you just drag the folder and drop it in your places This is for those who are using Ableton Live anyway. If you're using other DAWs, I'm guessing it's also the same thing. Just drag and drop into your favorite folders and all that. And then you can actually just launch it, go there, and you see the list of how the files are already arranged. They are all MIDI files, so very light. Now, this on its own will not make a sound. They will not make any sound, this on its own. So what you need to do is, you need to look if which sound I'm actually trying to make. Do you get? So let's say, so the first thing you do is you go to your instrument. You can pick any instrument of choice, right? So let's say we'll go with, let me check sounds. Okay, under sounds, let me go to strings. Okay, if my audio is not coming out, let me try and work on that. Yep, audio. No audio. Yep, that's how you do it. Yes, there we go. Now, let's say I want to use this. So all you need to do is bring this, you drag it and you drop it here. As you can see, this one is this cello section, legato, yeah, sound. Then I'll come here to the track view. Now I have to go back to the Unison MIDI part. Then I can just, all I need to do is just drag and drop. I just drag and drop in any arrangement that I want. They are already pre-programmed chord progressions. So anyone I put together these 4 now, and all I need to do is say, you know what, the 4 I've just put together right now, I can choose to just play it right now from here. Do you get? That is how simple and awesome it can be. That's what it is. Straight up like that, you're able to pick your project and embed in it this particular chord progression, whichever method you want to use. But like I said earlier, this is just to review this particular Unison .audio website and let you know that it is actually a good deal for you if you're able to lay your hands on it. And in our next video, I'm going to show you how exactly you can use this directly in your AKAI MPC device. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button so that anytime we put up new content like this, you will be the first to know. And now the verdict for me as an AKAI MPC device user, is Unison.audio a good place to go? I will say yes. I can assure you by the time we show you the next video of how you can actually make use of it, you are going to love it. It will make your workflow a lot easier, basically. And that is what we're about. Everything that can make life easier for you as a producer and still help you to get the best production out there. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and we'll see you in the next one.